coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Citizenship means standing up for the lives that gun violence steals from us each day. I've seen the courage of parents, students, pastors, police officers all over this country who say, we are not afraid. And I intend to keep trying, with or without Congress, to help stop more tragedies from visiting innocent Americans in our movie theaters and our shopping malls or schools like Sandy Hook.
We're going to go back to more of that later, and we're in the aftermath of the state of the dictatorship with the traitor-in-chief, the saboteur-in-chief. What's the best way to describe it? The subversive-in-chief. Notice how everything he says is the complete opposite. We are not afraid, which invokes fear of guns, which is all they do is fearmonger about guns. All of his surrogates, all of the establishment, oh my gosh, gun violence is up, oh, we're all dead, oh, it's the #1 cause of death, oh, it's so evil. I think it's actually like, last time I checked in the World Almanac for last year, it's like the 15th cause of death in the U.S., and it's down by 51% since 1992, FBI Unified Crime Statistics. I mean, this is all on record. Overall, crimes with guns, just violent crimes, down 51% with guns. It was 61%. I mean, that's even mainstream news after we put the numbers out, took the numbers the Justice Department had put out via the FBI early last year and then dissected it. And then the media finally picked up on it. LA Times said gun crime plunges, but public perceives that it's escalating because it's all a giant con game. And we did live coverage of it. It's been archived up to prisonplanet.tv. We have a great crew, stayed up till like 11 o'clock last night getting it all done. And, of course, it was like a 2+ hour special marathon news transmission show. It, for some reason, didn't encode right and get uploaded, but it's now available if you missed the live transmission from 7 o'clock last night until about 9:30 Central, so I guess it was 2.5 hours. If you missed any of that, it is now up at prisonplanet.tv. And with our very small crew, they did a superb job. Not just the reporters, not just myself, but the people behind the scenes like Marcos Morales and Rob Dew and Darren McBreen and just everyone that is here. There's so many, but I just want to thank them all for the great job they did last night. State of the Tyrant, Obama's 2014 State of the Union. Josh Owens was helping as well. Glenn Trolls, John Bound. John Bound is just doing the job of 3 or 4 people. And I'm trying to figure out who to put in charge of what officially up here. But we're all so busy running and gunning in the fight as history just unfolds in front of us that, quite frankly, my head is spinning. I need a vacation just to be able to settle down, get a breather, look at all the stuff I need to do, a film I need to finish, the studio's done, the satellite uplinks, the rollout, the redesign of InfoWars and Prison Planet is ready. Bugs are almost worked out. It's like pregnancy, ladies and gentlemen, for us. Just like the tyranny is pregnant at 9 months, liberty is pregnant 9 months, and not just with us. Everywhere, the liberty movement's explosion is ripening. I mean, it is like the baby getting ready to come. It's about that cork getting pulled out. And here comes the new birth. And there's going to be a lot of evil coming into the world and a lot of good coming into the world. Because for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, and that's a universal fact, Jack. We'll be right back with tons of vital intel, and we'll decipher the state of the tyranny. Alex Jones here to tell you about how you can help spread liberty worldwide while also enjoying what I have found to be the best tasting 100% organic coffee on the planet. For more than a decade, my favorite coffee has come from the high mountains of southern Mexico, where the Chiapas farmers grow their unique shade-grown Arabica beans. We have now managed to secure these sought-after beans in a highly customized blend. Discover and try a bag of the Patriot Blend 100% organic coffee at InfoWarsLife.com. This coffee gives you a long, smooth pick-me-up for hours without the headaches and heartburn that so many other coffees give me personally. Hands down, this is my favorite coffee, and it's taken us years to secure connections directly to the Chiapas Mexican farmers. Drop by the site today, order a bag or two, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Available in original or with our immune support infusion blend. You will be supporting a free press, all the while enjoying a truly great-tasting cup of my favorite coffee. Available at InfoWarsLife.com. The facts are in. The studies are legion. Sodium fluoride and other toxic members of the fluoride family are devastating the health and cognitive ability of the American people. So why are the social engineers adding it to the water? Simple. Dumb down the host population that the parasitic technocracy is feeding on. We may not have been able to get fluoride out of the water supply yet, but we can help to get it out of our bodies. I am extremely excited to announce the exclusive InfoWars Life Fluoride Shield formulation, fusing 6 of the best documented ingredients from around the world to help the body remove not just toxic fluoride residues from the body, but a whole host of toxic substances. Let's take a stand against the globalists by blocking their poisons with Fluoride Shield. I use Fluoride Shield every day. Secure your Fluoride Shield and other pioneering formulations at InfoWarsLife.com today. Let's start cleansing our bodies now and support the info war at the same time. That's InfoWarsLife.com. Hi folks, Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
We now take you live to the Central Texas Command Center in the heart of the resistance. It's Alex Jones.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. If memory serves, I believe that's how The Tale of Two Cities begins. Will you guys pull up the first page of A Tale of Two Cities? I want to actually read that because there's more. There's more to that quote. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it is not the sunshine summer patriot that we need here, that goes to the football games and waves American flags, having no idea what that flag symbolizes. And I'm not knocking people that like the American flag. It is people that recognize what the flag symbolizes, not what it's been expropriated for, not what it's been captured, not what it's been used for, but it's those that recognize that compared to every other system, it's been the best. And that's why the true Americana system is under attack. And people ask who I am and what I stand for. I am a constitutional, libertarian, freedom lover who is a human empowerment activist. And I don't like thugs and psychopaths and goons and tyrants and gangs and usurpers. Any more than if I was out on the African plain, I'd like a pride of lions trying to eat me. I am not food. I am not here for a predator class to feed on and lie to and keep in the dark and feed me you-know-what like mushrooms. That's an old politician saying from 80 years ago that what do you do with the public? You keep them in the dark and feed them horse manure like mushrooms. A Tale of Two Cities, since I just mentioned that. Chapter 1, The Period. Book 1, Recalled to Life. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We had everything before us. We had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all going directly the other way. In short, this period was so far like the present period that some of its noisiest authorities insisted on being received for good or for evil in the superlative degree of comparison only. That's, people used to just read whole books written that well. Don't you wish you could talk like that and write like that? You think we're getting better or are we getting worse overall? It's the best of times, worst of times. We're getting better in some ways, but the goal of the social engineers, because really it's easier to make something ugly. It's easier to pull something down. It's easier to cheat. They then claim that this is their system of subversion, and then their system of destabilization, and then their system of crisis, implosion, and then reorganization. And the truth is, you guys don't reorganize anything. The truth is, you wreck stuff, and then you feed on the incredible wealth of the human spirit, ingenuity, and mind, and then claim that you have directed and built everything. When the truth is, you have just plowed through the human psyche and civilization, causing irrevocable damage to the DNA, the very fabric of the human biosphere for thousands of years. The predator, parasite, psychopath, malfunctioning class are mentally ill and are a cancer. It's really very, very simple. Okay, so you're not superior. You're not better than us. Those of us that do have empathy, those of us that are nice, those of us that like other people being successful, just because we don't have a desire to run everything doesn't mean we are losers in your whole social Darwinistic facade. The truth is, you are a bunch of kleptocratic, obsessive-compulsive, megalomaniacal, preening, drooling, spiritually dead individuals. I was watching last night live during the State of the Union. A lot of you were watching, and we simulcasted it on the InfoWars Nightly News and InfoWarsNews.com, PrisonPlanet.tv. We had a 2.5-hour special live news last night with Leanne McAdoo, Jakari Jackson, David Knight, and yours truly, Alex Jones. And it's now up on PrisonPlanet.tv for members in full. But the point is, I have never seen a more demoralized, weak, wraith-like looking group of assembled evildoers. Twisted, Skeksis-like, really apparitions. And then I can see a few congressmen and women who I know are good people, at least halfway good in the political system. Even the political system knows how to manipulate the false political paradigm that has some truth in it, but not much, and they're able to swim in that false projection, but they're really naive. The political class is naive to a great extent, and the reason we're able to have such headway is they're in it, and they're immersed in the compartmentalization, and they hear shows like this one, and they see the analysis we put out.